everyone, so just a quick down to earth sort of chat with you guys. So I know that I've been offline for quite a bit recently. I just wanted to be real with you guys, you know, you're the wolf pack. I just want to get a real quick down to earth little chat in before you head on into this video. So unfortunately I've had to take a bit of time off. I know it's not what you wanted to hear, but my mental health just hasn't been 100%, and I've really got to start prioritising my mental health at the moment. I am hoping to get back on soon, but there's quite a lot of negotiations that I've got to go through at the moment, and I'm still working on a lot, so I really am trying my best to be with you guys soon, and I promise that I will be back as soon as I possibly can, but I've got to make sure that I've got my, you know, my headspace, and I've worked on this. So I promise that I will be back to you guys soon, and I promise that, you know, the regular updates will be there for you. But until then, please enjoy this part 1 of my 100 Days series. And if you do enjoy, please feel free to give it a like or drop a comment in the description for any improvements. And I will see you in the Stardew world. Hello everyone, and welcome to Stardew Valley. So this is the intro and first video to our amazing new series, which is going to be 100 Days in Stardew Valley. So this is going to cover the first 10 days. So I'm a bit anal when it comes to creating a character, so we're gonna walk through it together. Obviously, you know, my pronouns are she, her. I am a female, so I'm going to create my character as a female. I'm a bit on the you know, the gothic emo side, so we're gonna try and stick with that. We're gonna make it kind of true to life. You know, we're gonna give me my lovely coloured hair. We're gonna give me my awesome black fashion sense, and we're gonna, you know, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna really put it together. Obviously, Wolfie, you know, we're gonna go with the theme. We're gonna call our farm Wolfsbane. If you know, you know. If you've watched my other episodes and my other streams, you'll know why Wolfbane is so significant. And my favourite thing, you know, the wolf pack. You guys, you know, I wouldn't be here without you guys. I think you guys are amazing. We are gonna select a Rottweiler, and we're just gonna go on the standard farm, I think. So we started off our first day, Monday, day 1. Typical, picking up our 15 parsnips. So, you know, we always start with parsnips. Look at the state of this farm. We need to sort this out. So we started with our first day, obviously cleaning everything up and checking our mail, just so that we can get a nice little place in for all of our crops to go. That's pretty much how we spent 90% of the first 10 days, to be honest, is just clearing away, foraging, you know, fishing, and finally we can get to hoeing now that we have space. So we've got 15, so obviously we're going to make a little space for all 15 of our parsnips, because it's going to be a good income for the first few, you know, first few days, first few weeks. It's going to be a nice little starting patch. So we want to get this all planted, watered, seeded. Considering how much of a noob I look, I've got like so many hours. I mean, over probably 300 hours on this game. Yet I still make planting look difficult, and I just don't know why. Like I misclick. I made so many mistakes in these 10 days, and I have played this literally on almost every console it's been released on for years, and I still make these mistakes. But here we go. We move. We get on with it. So I found one of these little wormy things. As you can tell, it's modded. That normally works, but I found one of the wormy things, and yeah, I don't know. This, yeah, we found it. I don't know. I got a treasure chest and stuff later on, and I don't know what it does, but we got an artifact. So we went straight over to Pierre's. We said hello to Gus and to Marnie, and obviously we said hello to Pierre himself. You know, this is. We've got to say hello to Pierre. He says hi. We love Pierre. So we're going to go see Caroline. Now, one thing you'll learn, I love Caroline. Caroline is amazing. Caroline's so sweet. We love Caroline. You know, oh, well, Caroline's not there. Okay, but Abigail is. Hi, Abigail. Where's your mum? But that's fine. Well, we'll say hello to Caroline later. I'm sure we will see Caroline plenty in this series, but we will learn that we love Caroline here. Caroline is like one of those. So we went down to the beach. Obviously, you can see there's another one of those. But that gave us gold. Oh, gold. So I realised I had no space, so I had to go all the way back, drop something off, and then come back and drop off the amazing thing. But on the way I ran into Penny and Leah, so we said hello to those two before heading all the way back to drop it off and pick the gold up, which you can see we've done. So yeah, it's been pretty crazy in day one. Day one always feels really hectic, so I feel like I haven't had much time to kind of sit down and, you know, take in the joys of the valley yet. But, you know, Stardew for the first few days is a bit crazy and a bit chaotic. But look, a sweet little farm that Grandpa left us. So obviously, for those who don't know, Stardew Valley, you know, you're working a desk job, but basically your grandpa gives you this farm as an escape. So I just think it's so lovely. There's something so nice about the simplicity of the game, I think. And obviously this was made by one developer, so honestly I love this game. It is just it's so warming for me. So obviously we're running out of inventory room and we need a chest, so here we are crafting our very first chest here on Wolf's Bane. So we really are going to struggle with inventory for a while. Obviously until we get the upgrades it's a little difficult, but you know what, we'll do. I almost passed out, but that's okay, we don't talk about it. Like I say, I'm a pro, I'm an expert at this game now. So we have our artifact and we're going to go donate that to Gunther. So we got this lovely and also quite sad cutscene of Gunther. Obviously he has an empty collection, so we're going to help him out. We're going to do a solid and we're going to help, you know. We can't leave Gunther with that awesome Tash to have nothing in his museum, can we? No, we can't leave a Tash like that empty-handed. So we're going to help him, and obviously we've got a few goals and we are going to fill this museum. We're at least going to unlock Krobus within 100 days, hopefully. So yeah, this is going to be a big project and I really want to colour code it too, but we've got to at least unlock Krobus. So yeah, we're gonna donate our first artifact to Gunther. And there we go, look at that, journal updated, so we have finally done it. So we're gonna tick that off. Archaeology, we love it. 250 gold, 750, look at that. We're going up in the world. So I realised I forgot to pick up my community centre. Yeah, my community centre items, so we're gonna go back and get that and pretend that I totally didn't forget, because I'm not a noob. But yeah, I completely forgot that we can't actually buy the one lot of seeds yet because, well, we're only in year 1 and I was actually frantically looking for it, but I couldn't find it. But that's because it's a year 2 crop, not a year 1 crop, so I just bought another potato. So checking that we had 5, and yeah, so we're gonna go and plant that right on our farm. I found Caroline, so I ran back in to give her the daffodil I found because we love Caroline. So yeah, we're gonna go back home now, but we're gonna go home after probably saying hello to a few people. So there's Granny, we love Granny, Granny's sweet too. There's Maru's nice. Obviously we said hello to Penny before, so we're just gonna say hello to Maru today because, well, yeah, we've already said hi to Penny. So we're gonna go in here, say hello to Gus and say hello to Emily and buy ourselves some bread. So we wanted the bread for the energy, obviously, because, well, yeah, eating gives you energy, same as in most video games, so just an FYI if you didn't know. So yeah, oh, here's Pam. Yeah, Pam is the drunk driver. Yeah, you'll see later on. We'll get there, but Pam, yeah, is a bit of a mess. Bye Pam, love you Pam. Sorry Pam. We're gonna see if the boys are in. We love Sebastian. Sebastian is going to be my husband. We're gonna get married. So yeah, Sebastian wasn't there, that made me sad, but that's okay. Our crops are lovely and watered. We're gonna get our next lot of community centre crops in, which is obviously the bean. We've got 2 cauliflower because we need one for Jodie's quest, and we've got 2 potatoes because we need one for the community centre, and it's just nice to have a spare. So yeah, so we're gonna get those planted, and then I think we're gonna call it a night, everyone. I think that's the end of day 1. So, like I say, this playthrough is going to be a bit chaotic because it's 100 days. It's going to go quick. We're going to do it. We're going to get there. But yeah, if you want a full rundown of everything, then I will be doing a single player world where we don't do 100 days. It'll just be our stuff. So obviously we begin by checking our mail. So Willie, we love Willie. Willie's sweet too. So Willie's the local fisherman. He owns the shop on the pier. So we need to go down and get our fishing rod. Obviously day 2 is the day that we go and do that. So we finish watering up our crops and then we get to the beach. So that's pretty top on our priority list today because, well, you know, my aim is to catch all of the legendary fish. We need to catch the legendary fish. So we go and get our fishing rod pretty much straight away. We have the cutscene where Willie has a bit of a problem with his sea legs, you know. He's not quite used to being on the land yet, so, you know, he's a lovely man. You know, he's just a fisherman, a good old fisherman, you know, you can have a right laugh with Willie. But yeah, so he basically explains that he's still trying to unwind and, you know, he's caught loads and loads of good fish. And he's finally replaced his old rod, so he gives us, bless him, his old rod. And that is very, very sweet. You know, we love a bit of friendship and a bit of community here. And Stardew Valley is certainly based around making friends and, you know, that sort of thing. And, you know, Willie expresses that he's worried about the community. He's worried about fishing because the art of fishing, you know, it's not what it used to be for him. And a lot of the youngsters aren't doing it. And he just wants to really show how much he loves fishing. You know, he loves fishing. He's a fisherman. He loves fishing. So he really just wants us to carry on his and his father's tradition and just go fishing. So, of course, we will. Don't worry, Willie. And the first thing we are going to do is use our new rod on those bubbles. We're going to do it. We're going to catch our first fish in Stardew Valley. So, what's it going to be? We get a good strong hit. And obviously you can't lose this one. Because fishing in this game is kind of a difficult mechanic. But yeah, so we're going to catch our first fish, which is a herring. And on that day, we leveled up in level 1 foraging. So that was good. We did a really good job. So on to day 3, I believe. Day 3 already on Wednesday. So we're going to check our fortune, and we are very happy. We love it. A good luck day. And obviously it's raining, so we don't have to water plants, which is great. We love not having to water plants because it does get a bit old. So we got 2 treasure chests from our magical mystery rod, and we fished, although we caught more green algae than fish, and leveled up our fishing. So yeah, it was pretty much just fishing and foraging for day 3, but we made a bit from our foraging and our fishing anyway, so we made a good £387. So, you know, that's gold, not pounds, silly me, British me, imagine. So yeah, on to day 4. So, day 4, Thursday. What do we do on a Thursday? We are going to go and obviously water our plants. You're going to see too much. You're going to get sick of seeing us water plants. You really are. But unfortunately, it is a farming game, so if you want to see the rest of the game, you're going to have to green bits. Sorry, but that's how it works. But, sorry my loves, but that's just how it is. So, stick around, and I'm sure in the next few days things are going to get a lot more interesting. Like when we unlock the mines, for sure it'll get way more interesting. But yeah, so we spent a lot of time here on the farm just tinkering until we finally turn around and we make it our mission today on day 4 to introduce ourselves to everyone. So we've got quite a few left. So we make it our mission. We are going to introduce ourselves. We're going to get that introductions quest done. That is it. We're going to do it. I've decided. So first things on our list is George. So we go and say hello to George. So George is a bit grumpy, but he's an old guy. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. So we're going to go and see who's next on the list, and that is Hayley. I don't like Hayley. I think Hayley's an awful character, and quite frankly, she's grumpy and she can sod off. And I don't have the patience for her because, well, if she's not going to be nice to me, I don't see why I should be nice to her personally. So Hayley is not my favourite character, but if I'm honest, Hayley made me wait outside her room for so long. It took what felt like forever until she finally came out her room. So hello, Hayley. Screw you. Yeah, okay, fine. You know what? I'm just going to leave. So we leave. Who's next? We are going to see... We're going to go and see Vincent. So Vincent's one of the little boys and little children in the game. So nice and easy. Vincent was sat in the living room, luckily, unlike his brother. Sam, who we also haven't met. But I'm gonna tell you the truth, we gave up, we left. Sam, we waited for a little bit, but Sam just was taking too long for my little ADHD pea brain. So we leave, we move on, because Sam. We'll see him later anyway. So yeah, so we are gonna go and see who's next on the list, and that is not Sam, but Gus. No, not Gus. Clint. What am I saying? I am a Stardew noob, I swear. I've been playing it too long and I still get their names mixed up. Clint. We're gonna go see Clint. Clint is the blacksmith, and I tell you, I hate running without coffee or a horse or like spicy eel or something like that, because it just feels so slow, you know, and I just, yeah, anyway. So Clint is the local blacksmith. Clint sells all of our ores and stuff like that if you need it, and you know, he upgrades our tools. He's pretty useful, but also he's a bit weird. He has this thing for Emily, and you know, you'll see in a couple of the quests, but it's just a bit weird. But we're going to move on from Clint pretty quick, and we're going to go and see either Elliot or Sebastian or Sam. We run into Sam on the way back to go and see Sebastian. Now there's Sebastian. I love Sebastian. Sebastian is going to be my husband. And one of our aims in this series is to marry Sebastian. I love him. He fits my vibe. He gets me. I have got a few mods on for Sebastian though. So yeah, we've got a bit going on with Sebastian. We've got a few dialogue mods on, so you will notice that he does look a bit different and he does sound a bit different, and he has a few different little bits of dialogue that you'll be picking up on. So yeah, we're gonna marry him one day. He's gonna be ours. So as you can see, we've only got Elliot. Now I'm gonna tell you now, I hate Elliot, but we're gonna get up cozy, and we're gonna go to sleep, and we're gonna call it in today 4. So yeah, we introduce ourselves to everyone other than Elliot, and Elliot becomes the bane of my existence in this game very, very quickly, and you will see why as we get on with it. But on today 5, not thinking about Elliot, but it is a rainy day, which means that Elliot spends all day in his cabin, and unless we are 2 hearts with Elliot, which we are not, then we can't get in. But as you can see, we need a scarecrow, a crow is just eating our parsnips, and we don't have level 1 farming yet. But we're gonna get our parsnips, complete that first getting started quest, and we are going to progress into our farm. So we're gonna put 2 aside, because I like to keep 2 spare of every crop if we can, purely for if we get a quest, or obviously 1 for the community centre, and then just 1 spare. I just like keeping 1 spare, so you know, if I get a chance I'll keep those. So obviously the getting started quest is done, so we now need to reach level 1 farming and craft a scarecrow, and we need to build a coop, but that's not going to be for a little bit later on in the 100 days, because well, it's surprisingly difficult. But look, we have actually reached level 1 farming, so we will get that tonight, so that is useful. But we are going to go over to Pierre's, and we are going to pick up some more potatoes. But we do have the mine unlocked now, so we are going to be spending a lot of time in the mines. But we're going to go wait outside Pierre's for now, because well, I do it every time and I come out early, and well, early isn't always a good thing. But here we are. We do run into Shane. Shane on his way to work at Joja. Why do you work in Joja, Shane? Maybe if you quit work at Joja, you'd be a bit less depressed, buddy. Sorry, love you really, but also come on, Pierre. Open your door. It's not weird that I'm stood outside for like an hour, but please let me in. So, yeah, good morning. You could have opened early. So I sold all of my parsnips to him because I'm impatient and I can't wait for money. So I just bought a load of potatoes. 15. But then I made a boo-boo. Yeah, I sold them back and lost a load of money. So I had to buy them again because I'm a noob. I'm bad at the game, okay? I just am. I'm bad, okay? I get it. I'm bad. So now we've unlocked the mines, so we're going to go see Marlon, and we got ourselves our sword, so we can go and kill some stuff. You know, violence isn't always the answer, guys, but also, violence is kind of the answer, you know? We're gonna get our sword, see like, oh, a shiny sword, and we're gonna go kill some stuff. So yeah, here's the mines. You know, if you guys have played Stardew before, you'll know the deal. You'll know what it's like. It's Stardew. It's the mines. It's a bit scary, a bit intimidating, you know. But we pretty much rinse and repeat this for the rest of the day. Literally for the rest of the day. You know, we've got our monsters. There's our slime and our little, I don't know, what is it, like a cave crab rock thing. I still don't know what they're called. I still don't know what they're called. So we kill a bunch of stuff. We do a bit of killing. We do a bit of resource gathering. We do a bit of mining. You know, we break open these magical, I don't know, barrels. That's what they're called, isn't it? And we got some basic retaining source. So that was good. But yeah, we rinse and repeated this entire thing just over and over again until we ended on, I think it was like floor 13. I think we got through to floor 10, obviously, and we got our lovely little leather booties, our very, very bougie leather booties. So we love our leather boots. So didn't have the room, so I had to throw an earth crystal on the floor, but we need that, so come back. So we made it down to like floor 13, but obviously because the elevators only had 5 floors, we didn't get to save it. But we did level up on farming, so we can now make a scarecrow in the morning, which is good. We also leveled up our mining, so we unlocked the cherry bomb, which is going to be so useful later on. And we made 125 gold, which isn't bad for day 5. So we're going to obviously start by worrying about mods tomorrow, as long as it's not. It might be raining. Is it raining? It's raining, so we don't have to water them. So Clint came around with our furnace blueprint on day, whatever day we're on, 6. Yeah, that's right, day 6. So yeah, we also got a treasure chest opener, which is part of one of our mods that we have on because, well, I love modded Stardew Valley. I will do a just bog standard Stardew Valley soon, I promise, but I just really liked this 100 days in modded Stardew. So obviously we've just unlocked the treasure chest opener, which will be good, but that's 20 hardwood and we only have, I think, 1 at the moment. So we want the furnace and we want the scarecrow to tick off hopefully 2 of our quests, which is obviously build a scarecrow and craft a furnace, and then obviously we have to smelt copper in it too. So there's our furnace, there's our journal updated telling us that it wants us to smelt some copper, so we're going to put the copper in. But I tell you what, I was having really weird times with this copper and this. I don't know what it was. I think it was a glitch, but oh my gosh, it was so confusing. I'm still confused, and it's I don't understand. You'll see what I mean in a second, but I'm confused. I don't understand what was going on with the furnaces today in Stardew, because it was a bit crazy, you know. I put you watched me put copper in it. Okay, I put copper in there. I had 15 copper after I crafted the furnace, so I put copper in there, and it used my coal and my copper. So I don't understand why the furnace reacted the way it did, but it was just strange. And I will just tell you, I didn't actually end up getting copper back. I did eventually, but I don't see. Look, it came up with copper then, so that was cool. So I don't know whether it's one of the mods that I have, which means that it automatically filters into the adjacent chest, or automatically feeds it full of something, because see, I didn't put anything in it again. So I think what might have gone on is it might be one of my mods, but it really confused me. I was like, okay, I don't really understand. So I think it's a mod, but I'm gonna have to do some looking. But it was so confusing, and like, why did it smell quartz and not the copper? I don't get it. But anyway, so we put all that stuff away, and I'm still, I don't know, I'm still confused, and I don't understand. But hey ho, we'll move on, and we'll get on with our day. But I wanted to know, really. So we're gonna check our fortune. Spirits are annoyed. Not really a mining day then, so we're gonna spend pretty much the rest of our day fishing and mining until we go to bed, and it's you know, we wait until Sunday, which is day 7, and we get our first queen of sauce, so we learn how to cook stir fry, which is awesome, because to be able to 100% complete this game, you need to cook every recipe. Oh look, our potatoes are done. Look at our potatoes. I love our potatoes. So we've got 2 potatoes now. Yeah, see, look, it automatically smelted my copper, I think. I don't know. And it automatically smelted all of my quartz too, which is really actually kind of annoying because quartz is like quite a good gift for people. I don't know if refined quartz is as good. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. But I don't know. It's kind of annoying. I might have to go through and sort that mod out. But it was so frustrating, and I was so confused at the time because I just had no idea. I didn't understand why it was automatically smelting my stuff. But I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense if it's one of my mods. But anyway, yeah, we water our crops, water our potatoes. We get that done. We do that, and then we make our way down to the travelling cart. So the travelling cart is here every Friday and Sunday, and the travelling cart is your best friend and your enemy all at once, basically. So yeah, it is the most infuriating thing possible because it never seems to have anything you want, although on this occasion it did, and we ended up buying a large egg from it for the community centre, but it never has anything interesting in it, and when it does, it is so expensive. Like, I feel like I shouldn't have bought the large egg for 500, I should have just waited, but oh well. So as we were walking back, we got the cutscene for the community centre. So here's Lewis. Lewis is a little bit sad about how odd and dilapidated it is, but thanks, Juniors, you made me look silly and sad. Thanks. So after we had that, we went down to the beach. We chased some seagulls. That's what we did. We chased some seagulls. And we went down and we finally found Elliot. On day 7, we found Elliot. Yeah, day 7. Okay? I kid you not, he was in his hut the whole time. So we finally got our rat problem quest as well, so that's going to be quite good. So we gave Elliot a daffodil. Not that he deserves it after all of the trouble he's put me through. Screw you, Elliot. Screw you. So I'm going to pick all this up, and I'm going to leave him. Because I don't ever want to talk to him again, quite frankly. Not yet, not for a while. Elliot can get lost for a little bit. Because, God, it just really, it really grounded my gears. But we're going to carry on, and we're going to call it a day after all that frustration with Elliot. So, don't have a good night, Elliot. Just don't. But level 2 foraging. Yeah, that's good. That's a good end. So today, Monday, day 8. We don't really like Mondays, but we're going to do a fortune teller and see what the spirits are feeling. Neutral? Okay. So, obviously, we're going to go and check out this rat problem. Thanks, Junimos. And we're going to check out this crazy writing. So, I don't know if any of you guys watching this will have seen, but someone's genuinely translated the Junimo language, and I've always just been tempted to just for fun, start writing in it. But yeah, I don't know how much you guys know about Stardew who's watching, but yeah, so there is that. But yeah, I finally picked up that sound because it was really starting to bug me. Really starting to bug me, and I mean really. And I got all the way down to the beach, onto the docks, to go fishing, and I realised I don't have my fishing rod. So I was done with today. You know what, after today's fishing rod, I just went to bed. I genuinely just went to bed. I wasn't having it today. I just went. We made 50 gold. That's fine. But I was done. I didn't want to be awake today, so I went to bed. And we're on day 9. So yeah, bit of a waste of a day. Come for me, but hey ho. You can't tell me what to do because well, it's my series. So yeah. But anyway, so we got our letter from the wizard, so that's going to be pretty high on the shenanigans list for today. We need a list of shenanigans, so we're going to water our plants, we're going to get a bit more organised up here, and we're going to head on down to the wizard, because, well, I really want to just unlock the community centre as soon as possible, because, the sooner we can start donating stuff, the better, because I really don't want to be, left behind, and it take 1,000,001 seasons to actually get through it, but we're gonna work on it, we'll vibe. But yeah, I feel like this has been utter chaos. I feel like these first 10 days, I promise the next 10 days will be different, but it's crazy, the first 10 days are crazy. I promise there'll be a calmer Stardew series. So we get into the wizards. He traps this poor Junimo in some weird, summoning circle, and then gives us some form of psychedelic drug. So we love the wizard. Hi, Rasmodius. What is this? We love yeah, we love you, but also, I don't know what type of magical mushroom was in this, but thanks, I guess. I don't know, is this a good thing? Well, I mean, clearly it is, because we can now talk to, well, actually, we can talk to spirits. Did he kill us? Did we die? Okay. Anyway, that's a whole other thing. So we finished with the wizard, and we go back from a really long and trying day because, well, we just don't want to do that. And we take a look at the foraging bundle, which we already have. So we get all collected, and I think we're just gonna run it straight up because otherwise I'll forget. Because I have the memory of a goldfish, and I'll forget, and then it'll be like day 99 and I still want to done it or something. But I really hope we do. I really hope we don't do that. I really hope we're successful because I've got a list of goals. You know, we know the goals, and if I don't complete my goals, I'm gonna be really upset. So I'm gonna be, yeah, not happy. Not a happy bunny. But anyway, so we do it while I remember, and I also pick my geodes up, and I pick up the chest as well because I honestly think that in my pea brain that, you know, Clint's gonna be able to open them for us. But yeah, so no, he doesn't. Spoiler. So yeah, we get the spring seeds. Spring seeds, always cool. Love spring seeds. But yeah, so that unlocks our other bundle. So I think there's 6 in total. So we've done, well. There's 6 packs of bundles. No, there's like 5 or so per thing. So there's like a lot. There's a lot. Okay, just yeah. So we go to Clint to process our geodes. So we only have 2. It was a bit pointless, really, but come for me. I don't care. And obviously, as you can see, we can't open the treasure chest. So I think we need to wait until we got the treasure chest open. Like, I don't know, a bit weird, but okay. We're gonna pick up the daffodil. Because the daffodil's always good, because then we can give it to Caroline. So we'll donate them to the museum. We don't get anything from this, but you know, we're one step closer to meeting our best friend Krobus. You know, one step, small steps. But yeah, that's the end of day 9. You know, I feel like we've done nothing. I feel like we kind of rinsed and repeated the fishing and, you know, the foraging, because that's pretty much all we've done in between. It's just fish and forage. But unfortunately, that's really what early game Stardew is, everyone. I'm sorry. It's pretty much just fishing and foraging, as boring as it is. But day 10 wasn't really that interesting either, I'm afraid. But you know, we got up, we checked that we definitely didn't miss anything on Queen of Swords because we don't really want to miss anything. Although we did, I forgot about this. We got a dog. We got a dog. Look at it. It is a little Rottweiler. I grew up with Rottweilers when I was younger, and I just love them. And I just, when Marnie comes to my door knocking and goes, "Will you adopt this dog?" And I'm just like, anyone who says no is a monster, and I'm saying it now. Can you all introduce our newest member of the Wolfpack, Bear? So Bear's our boy, Bear's our puppy. We love Bear. So Bear is going to be a very good pooch. Marnie, thank you. We appreciate it. We love Bear. So before we can even move on with our day, we have to go find Bear and check him out, obviously, because we are not Hat Mouse. We love Hat Mouse. Hat Mouse is sweet too. But we need to find Bear. So obviously the water bowl up here is full because I'm a very good owner. Obviously, duh. I will like give our dogs water. So yeah, there's Bear sleeping on the rug. Look how sweet he is. I love him. But yeah, what a way to start day 10. And then I realised we haven't met Morris. And this is all I did today. I went to Morris and I got a dog. And then I fished and foraged. That is it. That is all I did on day 10. And I caught more trash than anything else. And then we went to bed. I know, guys, it's been so boring. And I wish I had more for you. But the first 10 days have just been fishing, foraging. And that has been it. That has been everything we've done. But we're ready for day 11, I suppose. Hey all! thank you so much for tuning in to my first episode of Stardew Valley 100 Days. I really hope you enjoyed this. So if you did, please feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. Also, please drop down and have a look at my Twitch. It will all be linked in this video, along with my Instagram and any other socials. If you want to keep up to date, it is the best way to do that. So please check them out. I appreciate you all so much. Have a blessed day, and I will see you next time. Bye!